Okay, so I'm going to show you how to create your project. I'm going to sign in. It's your first name dot last name and your LAUSD email without the @mymail. Now, when you get in, you're going to see your name and stuff over here. This is where you sign out. Okay, now, right now I don't have any projects. If I did under project title, you would see the list of projects. And up here, it says projects, and it says dashboards, sources, note cards, paper. I cannot get into any of those things because I have not yet created a project. Anytime you want to do something new with NoodleTools, you look for the green button. So here's my green button, new project. So let's say I am doing something for my science fair. Okay, so I create science fair. And this right here is the dashboard. And the dashboard will, it's like the home base for this particular project. If your teacher is giving you directions and your teacher is actually giving you a research question, you click and type your research question in. If you have a hypothesis or a claim or thesis, you can type it in there. You're not really ready to start paper, but if you wanted to, you could click start paper. And because you gave over here when your profile, you gave your LAUSD email account, it will connect to your Google Drive and it will start a paper there. Okay, now the most important thing that we have right here is to share with the teacher's project inbox. So in order for your teacher to give you credit for your work, to see your sources, to see your note cards, your teacher needs permission to actually open your project and look at what you've done. Your teacher can't edit anything you've done. Your teacher can comment on your work, give you compliments or suggestions to fix things. So if you click right here, it will open up this little section. You'll see your name is right here. And then your teacher will tell you what the name of the inbox actually happens to be. So I am just going to pretend that my science teacher is Mr. Paisano. Not really. He's not really my teacher for science, but that's what we're doing. And I have him for 6th period. So I click. Now, you don't want to just type the whole thing in. You actually want to click on that drop-down menu that you get. Okay, and then we haven't done our paper yet, so we're not going to share that. I'm not going to worry about that at this stage. Then you just click done. And now Mr. Paisano, my teacher, can access my account. A couple of things that NoodleTools will offer if you are like me and you like to do little to-do lists. Here you have a to-do list. So it can be like find a book source. And then I'm supposed to have my book source by Friday. Submit. So now whenever I get that done, I can click it off. Find and cite database article. Okay. And then I'll say that's due Friday as well. Friday is a big due date for me. So I can list as many items as I need in here. If you happen to be doing a project with other students and you're going to share your information, you can click add students. You would need to know their LAUSD, their NoodleTools username, their NoodleTools personal ID. Okay, if they follow directions, it's their first name dot last name. And then you can find them in here and you can add them, and then you guys can share resources. So that's kind of a cool thing. Now, just need to show you something here. Because we are now in our project, we can open up sources. Right now we do not have any sources. We can open up note cards. We can go back to projects. And we'd see like right here, it says that it's open. But let me just show you a common thing that happens with students, and they get very frustrated. Oop. Okay. So over here, they'll want to go, okay, it's time for me to do my sources. Wait, I can't get in. It's not letting me in. Okay, it's because you actually haven't opened a project yet. It doesn't really, like you only have one project, so you think you should be able to get there. But literally you could have like 5 or 6 projects going at the same time. You have to click on the blue hyperlink that will open the project. And now you can get to all of these other things right here. So that is how you create and share a project.